And today we will see how we can create a business manager step by step. There are many methods to create it, but I will show you the easiest one, because some methods can be very confusing, and you don't even find the right place or the right setting where you can create it. Okay? Here in front of me, I have opened Facebook. This is my team member's account, because my own business manager limit has already finished. I needed to create a new business manager. That's why I'm doing it on a new account, so you can properly understand how to create it step by step. Okay, so you need to open Facebook on your desktop just like this. After that, you'll see this plus sign. You have to click on it. Then go to Google and type business.facebook.com. All right, just type this. business.facebook.com and press enter. Now you'll see this form appear in front of you. This is the form that opens. Here, you have to write your business manager's name. For example, I'm writing the business name as Ayesha's. Okay? My business name is this. The name of my ID is Ayesha Aleem. Then here, I'm entering my email. I've written my email here. Okay, now I'll click on Submit. Now see, it's saying that your business manager has been created. You just need to confirm your email. I'll click on Done, and it will ask me to confirm my email. I'll receive an email, and through that, I'll reach here, okay? All right, so now my business manager account has been created. Here I'll explain all the settings step by step. You can see right now that there is no ad account created here, okay? At the moment, you also don't see any page attached with it because it's completely new. When you create a new business manager, this is exactly the kind of interface that will appear in front of you, okay? No ad account. You can click Go to Business Settings from here. Or you can also look on the side here. You'll see a settings option. If you click there, you'll also come to the same page. Let me show you. This is the kind of interface that will appear. Create an ad account. You have to create your ad account from here. Okay? You'll click on this, and then you'll come here. Click on Add. Now, you'll see options, either to create a new ad account or to add an existing ad account. Okay? If you already have an ad account, you can easily click here and add it. But since this is a new ID, it doesn't have one. I'll show that step separately later. For now, you just have to click on Create a new ad account. Now you have to write any name for your ad account. Any simple name. For example, I'll write Ayesha Ads. Okay? Let's say Ayesha Ads 1. Now here, you have to select your time zone. Choose according to the country you live in. You'll see your country's time zone showing here. For currency, you can select whether you want Pakistani currency or something else. If you're in Pakistan, then of course you'll select Pakistani currency. Now click on Next. All right, now it's asking, this ad account will be used for my business or for another business or clients. You can select another business or clients, okay? Or you can also select my business. It doesn't matter much, especially if you don't yet have any clients. Now, if you select another business or clients, it gives you the option to select an existing partner. If you have any partner, you can add them here. Otherwise, you can just select My Business, which is perfectly fine. Now click on Next. All right, now you'll see this screen. Confirm the ad account you want to create. You have to confirm it here. Now see, when you click Confirm, this will appear. I agree to Meta's terms of service and advertising policies. Now you have your business portfolio, meaning your business manager account, which is Ayesha. Inside that, you are creating an ad account named Ayesha Ad 1. Okay, so now you will click on Create. As soon as you click, great. Now this ad account has been successfully created. It's done. You will also create it exactly like this. Now here, we will add the payment method. Okay, it's saying that you should add your payment method to this ad account. Here's the currency, here is the time zone. I will click on Next. Here I'll add the payment method. It's asking if you want to change the business location and currency. Here you can also change business and tax info if you want. Okay, I'll select debit or credit card. Next. Now, for card details, here you can add your SadaPay or NayaPay card, or you can use any bank card. But it's better to use an empty card so that no unnecessary payment gets deducted, because sometimes cards can get hacked. That's why I'll add Ayesha's card details here, and then we'll move ahead. All right, now I'll explain everything to you one by one, calmly. Now your business manager is created. Your ad account is also created. Inside the ad account, if you want to add someone, first you will go to Users. Okay? Go to Users, then click on People. If you want to add any person to give someone access to your ad account, this is where you do it. This part is also important because if your client already has an ad account and wants to add you in it, you can watch this lecture and explain it to them. Sir, you have to go here and give me access from this section. You can search them by name, ID, or email. For example, I'll try searching Sidra Nasim. Sometimes the name appears here, and sometimes it doesn't. So if it doesn't appear, you can simply invite the person by typing their email here. When you invite them by email, their complete data will start showing up for you once they accept the invitation. Let me show you step by step. Here I'll write any email, one that is connected to my Facebook account. Okay? The email where my page or my ID is active, so that when I get the access invitation on that email, I can go there and accept it. In your team, you can add anyone manually. Your social media manager, a client's representative, a graphic designer, the person running the ads, or anyone from accounting or finance. You can invite them by email. Then you can give them different permissions: page access, ad account access, pixel, catalog, audience, or payment access, etc. Now there are two types of roles you can assign. One is the admin role, and the other is the employee role. The admin has full control over everything, while the employee's access is limited. For example, even the admin doesn't have the power to delete everything fully. I'll make that clear. If you want to keep two people in your team, for example, one who only needs to view ads, give them the employee role, and another one who needs full access, give them complete admin access. Okay, so that's how the people section works. You'll write the email here, simply send the invitation, and it will go to them. Here, I would normally type an email, for example, my personal email that's used in my ad account, but for safety reasons, I won't show that here. So just type an email, click on Invite People, and they'll receive access. All right, now let's come to the second part, Partner. What does partner mean? Partner means that if you are running an agency or if you are working with another agency that is handling something for you, okay? For example, another agency comes to you and says, please do this work for us. Or your agency asks another one to handle your work, to run your ads, to manage your Facebook account, etc. Now, you will give them access to your assets as a partner. You'll click on Add. Okay, here it says, give a partner access to your assets, or ask a partner to assign you their assets. Either you give access to your partner, or you request access from them. You can either give access to them, or ask them to give you access. Here, the partner will provide you their business ID. You will enter that business ID here. Click on Next, and it will be added, okay? After that, we come to System Users. In System Users, this is an advanced level section. Here, you can connect your business manager with any system, app, API, or chatbot. Usually, this option is used by developers. But since my purpose is to give you detailed knowledge and explain everything at an advanced level, that's why you should understand this function as well. If someone asks you what happens in System Users, you should know that when developers are creating a Facebook app, they connect Metapixel to a CRM or integrate it with shops or third-party tools. For example, if you create a chatbot that runs on Messenger, you give it permission through System Users so it can view ad pages or audiences, etc. So this part is mainly for developers. Now you understand that People is for team members. You invite them by email, your social media manager, etc. Partner is for giving access to another agency or a client's business manager using their business ID, and it's meant for ad agencies or clients. And System Users is for APIs, tools, and developers, where access is granted through code or apps, and invitations are sent for tools like WhatsApp Bot, Shopify, Zapier, Pixel, APIs, and similar integrations. Now we move to Accounts. In accounts, we can give access to pages, add ad accounts, and manage business assets. In pages, for example, if you want to add a page, you can do it here. Currently, there isn't any page. You can either add an existing Facebook page, a page that already exists, or request shared access to a Facebook page. You can ask your client to give you access to their page, or you can create a new Facebook page. If you want to create or add your Facebook page here, you can do that. For example, if I check here, my team member doesn't have any page. But if you already have an existing page, you can add it by searching its URL or name, and it will appear in front of you. For example, if I search CDOPS here, but we can't give access to this page because it was not created from this ID. But if your page exists, you can add access to it easily from here. Simply add or create a page here. Now, if you want to add different ad accounts here, for example, this is your business manager, Ayesha Alim, which has full control. From here, you can also delete or manage access. Earlier, I told you that from this same section, you can create a new ad account or add an existing one. If you have a client's ad account, you can add that here as well. You can also add business asset groups here, different business portfolios, apps, Instagram accounts, WhatsApp accounts. All of these can be attached together easily. It's a very simple method. After that, we have data sources. In data sources, we have the catalog section. This is a list of your products, which is used in Facebook shops or dynamic product ads. If you are running a boutique, an e-commerce store, or any online shop and want to show your products through an auto feed in ads, for example, if we have a clothing brand and release a new collection every week, then we can create a catalog and run ads in a Shop Now format. The catalog option is available here. You can add a catalog from this section. If your catalog is already created, you can request access to it, or you can create a new catalog and add all your products there. When we run e-commerce ads, I will teach you step by step how to fill in those sections. For now, I'm just giving you an overview. Next comes datasets and pixels. The pixel is a metacode that you place on your website, so Facebook can track user activity. It helps Facebook understand what people are doing on your website, who clicked, who added an item to the wish list, who added to cart, who reached checkout but didn't complete the purchase, and who actually completed the purchase. It tracks visitors, page views, purchases, and actions. This metapixel code makes retargeting possible. For example, if someone visits your website, views some products, but doesn't buy anything, the pixel will collect their data. Then you can retarget that person again through ads. In data assets, apps, data, events, and pixels are combined to form a performance summary. Offline events are those that are meant for businesses that have physical stores or manual sales. For example, our Sidrap's physical store. When are they used? When you run an online ad and invite someone to your office or shop, then manually you tell that this person came and purchased. That means someone visited your shop and you added them here. For example, a gym or a salon. If they run ads on Facebook, and if someone comes and manually registers, it becomes an offline event. You can add it here. When we run ads, whatever things we will need from here, we will fulfill them, so they will all appear in the recording. Then we have custom conversions. Custom conversions are those conversions that you define yourself through the pixel. You tell Facebook that if a user opened the thank you page, consider it as a conversion. For example, one type of conversion is what the system tells us. Add to cart is a conversion. Purchase is a conversion. Website visit is a conversion. But we say no, we also want to add some custom conversions, the ones that we consider as conversions. For example, you want Facebook to know that a sale is completed when the purchase is complete, so you create a custom conversion. After that, we have shared audiences. Shared audiences are those custom audiences that you share with others or someone shares with you. You want to run ads based on this audience, so this is a shared audience. Then comes business creatives. This is an advanced feature where you manage your creative assets, such as images, videos, and casual ads in the form of folders. So there is no mismanagement among your ads creatives, and your team members can easily access the content. In catalogs, we have e-commerce shop ads, and their benefit is in dynamic ads and product feeds. In pixels, we see website tracking. We get retargeting and conversions. Offline events are best for physical stores. Manual sales tracking can be done. Custom conversions are for tracking the thank you page or sales confirmation. Shared audiences are for agency or client audience sharing. Joint ads run. And creative folders are for creative management for the team. Content organization becomes easy, and the whole team accesses everything from one place. After that, we have requests. In the requests option, you get all the requests. For example, someone asked you to be added to their ad account. They sent you a request, you received it. Or you gave access to a client, or any permission pending from Meta. All of them appear here. In sub-options, the same. Those requests which are used again and again, or different requests which you can approve or reject. All requests related to Ads Manager or Ad Account appear here. When we look at brand safety, it's the section that ensures your brand remains safe and your ads don't appear on inappropriate websites or apps. In sub-options, we see domains. Domains are used to verify your website. For example, if my website is sv.com, we go to Business Settings, Add it in Domains, and then put the meta verification code into our website's code. After that, our conversion campaigns will appear linked with our verified domain. We can verify them as well. Publisher block list. What is that? It's where you decide on which websites or apps your ad should not appear. For example, adult sites, violent content, low-quality apps, we don't want our ads there. We don't want those users or that audience. So ads run only in safe places. Integrations. Here we can connect different apps, websites, or tools, such as Zapier, Google Analytics, or third-party CRMs. For example, if we run a store on Shopify, we can connect Shopify here, and then read all of its data, product catalogs, events, orders, etc. Billing and payments. This is where we add payment methods. It's a proper, complete procedure. Now, one thing I'll show here, if we come to People, this is the Export option. In People and Permissions, we see Export History. That means in your Business Manager or People section, you can see the history of whatever data has been exported. The benefit of this is if your team has 10 people added in your ad account and they are exporting different data, different events, you can go to Export History and see what your team is doing, what data is being exported, what file is going. You can manage everything easily. This is how it is for clients. I hope I've given you a complete overview. Now, step by step, we'll move forward. The next lecture is also on Meta Ads Manager, where we'll learn how to create campaigns. And among these options, whatever is used there, such as pixels, connections, custom conversions, offline events, as the steps come up, you'll practically learn them better. When you perform things step by step, you'll understand them more clearly. I hope I've explained everything properly. If something is not clear, you can ask.